Do you have anxiety?
Of course, I mean, my job, the type of work that I do, just being in front on the camera, in front of the microphone a lot, you're gonna have go through anxious moments, depression, being an pro Negro. You understand what I'm saying? I don't work for nobody else, so I'm dependent on myself to,
You a businessman,
yes.
right?
So I have anxiety, depression, ups and downs with business, life in general. And so I obviously see that in my kids, and we talk about it, and we deal with it. And
Yeah.
some days we have good days, and some days we have horrible days, just like anybody else. But the point is, I'm there when they need me.
Absolutely, and that's a good thing. I tell you, man. For me, when you mention the word anxiety or depression, I'm like, what's that? I mean, I don't think I took those terms seriously until I was probably grown and maybe even divorced.
Well, let me be clear what I'm talking about. Have you ever been in a conversation where you feel real uncomfortable, people asking you questions or talking about something that you don't like, and you just wish they would stop? That's anxious. That's anxiety. Have you ever been off to yourself where you don't want to talk to nobody and you just don't feel like going to work, getting up and doing anything?
Yeah.
That's a state
Depression.
of depression. Yeah, we feel it. Yes, anxiety could be about a business deal or a game that your son is playing in. Is he gonna get this touchdown? Whatever that is, your nerves is bad and you don't feel comfortable inside yourself. And men, we don't get a chance to talk about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't get a chance to, women are supposed to have those so-called emotional feelings. But as men, we're supposed to be strong and tough. But I'm here to tell you, I'm tough and strong to tell you that I have those feelings too.
Right, absolutely.
And if you keep bothering me, I might smack the hell out of somebody based on how I feel inside of me. And it's not about, I'm feeling anxious about something. Even my nickname carries an anxious connotation, postman. I might snap and kill everybody in the post office, but that's where that energy came from. You know what I'm saying?
And it gets worse progressively. I mean, I've had a panic attack before.
Can't breathe.
And not knowing what that is. But it comes all of a,
You've been dealing with too much stress and anxiety and pressure. I could feel stress in my shoulders and in my body and how I breathe and whatnot. But our kids feel that too. So it's up to me to monitor that and be a good steward of their anxiety and depression and let them know about it. But how can I teach them about it if I don't know about it?
Right,
myself?
absolutely. And it's sometimes it can be, I would assume for some parents knowing that and seeing that in their kids, they may not know how to deal with it initially to a point where, even them seeing that makes them cry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To a point where
you gotta deal with it.
You're gonna at that point you're gonna have to get that help, or you can humble yourself a little more and be honest, like you were saying.
Yeah, take your time and
I
go
know
slow.
how you feel. I felt the same way.
Yeah, you gotta take your time and go slow.